Right. Tish, begin or finish, resume the ending of Metroid Prime 4. I have a sinking feeling that I just sort of realized when I was like, we're 98%, 98% completion. For sure, the results of getting all the green is going to be 1%, and I'm not sure if the other memory fruit is going to be the final 100%. So, technically speaking, getting all the green will move up the counter up by 1%. So that's neat. It's a cool thought. Well, I don't know what I thought. That process sort of woke me up a lot faster than anticipated. Uh, my coffee's still quite full, which means I've barely sipped on it. I'll get I got loads of chances to sip on it during the driving, though. That's for sure. My coffee. Ship my coffee. Mackenzie would have fun. Yeah. I get to drive around for like half an hour as I collect lots of green. Yippee. Maybe alongside the radar upgrade, I should have had like a stronger magnet or something. I don't know. Yeah, let's put a massive bumper onto the bike. Yeah, bumper at all times help acquiesce the green crystallage. I need green crystals. Did you already collect the green math crystals? My arithmetic crystals? No. Not all of them. I need all of them. How do, Luna? And that's what I'm about to do right now. We're about to collect all of them. Doesn't that sound fun? For 1%, probably? Guess I'm thankful there is even an upgrade that even, like, has a radar to help that with that. So, but, yeah. Well, if I can't get all the radar scans to 100%, then I'll just do what I can. Alright. Can you imagine, like, Metroid Prime 1, like, having to collect all the Phazon in the mines? Essentially for a power-up? I guess you technically do, but, like, in a different instance. Doing gamepad shenanigans again? Ooh. What is that icon? Oh, it's showing where our buddy is. It's actually everything there. Okay. Yeah, upon Gilly's recommendation, I downloaded the ocean cut of Naruto. Let's see, about 1 hour. Yeah, I shall begin watching that. I mean, it's in dub, so I could at least have it be like semi background noise. To be honest, it's the main benefit of listening to stuff in a native language, I guess. Is that it? No, I hear him. Okay. There you are. It's been a very long time since I even like thought about Naruto. I mean, I went through Bleach recently, a couple years back. Oh crap! I need to. I need to finish the new season of the Thousand Year Blood War. Still, I keep forgetting. At this point, I'm better off just rewatching the entire season. But yeah, I went through all of the original airing of Bleach. well, that was more in anticipation for said, like, new season of the Down Zero Blood War. And thankfully, well, Bleach is not as long as One Piece, so I was able to realistically get that done by watching an episode or two a day. There's that sort of joke of like, yeah, get caught up in One Piece before season 2 begins in April. I don't think that's possible, even with stuff like One Piece. Maybe it's just like non-stop, just like inhaled One Piece. Probably could be caught up for April. That's a lot of One Piece. It's a very easy way of burning out. I mean, even I burned out. I mean, that was probably more because of the arc that was happening in the anime. I burnt out pretty badly in Dressrosa when I went through it. So that's kind of like the main arc. I'm like, I can't wait to see how they improved the pacing on that arc, because that literally was like, here's 6 minutes of maybe not even, sometimes it was even like 8 minutes, but extreme cases 8 minutes, but like most of the time I think the average was like 6 or something minutes of here is catch up. Do you remember what happened last week? You do, because you're binge watching all this. Too bad. Here's 6 minutes of catch up, and then maybe like 10 minutes of actual episode. Maybe even less if we need to draw out the pacing, because we've become very close to where the manga is. Dims were dark times. I think in general a lot of people, like the more pessimistic people about One Piece. No. Is this really enough, actually? It turns out Mackenzie was our counter for such things. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, those in the One Piece fandom that are quite pessimistic about it. I don't know why even. It's actually just the entirety of r/pirate folk are the people that would be on that. Yeah, what a gamer referencing Reddit. It's always like the, I guess it happens in every series that has a time skip. It's like, yeah, the series was better before the time skip. I'm sure there's people that are like, yeah, super early on Bleach was better because it was like Monster of the Week. Yeah, man. Totally. Actually, isn't there like an anime this season that's essentially like, just like Monster of the Week, but like it's with a little kindergartner who could communicate with spirits or whatever. I was just reading synopses of like anime that was coming out this new season. I'm not into current anime anymore. It's understandable. It's a lot of the same in most instances. A lot of isekai, lots of, well, ecchi was always a thing. It was just sort of like oh, I'm more aware of this show. Yippee! Here, you tell me there's an anime about a woman, a very tired office woman, who gets essentially a sex bot? Oh my. I just watched the ones that I finished now. That's kind of how I approach things. Well, more like I look at the previous season. I'm like, oh, it is finished. Okay, I'll watch it. So once this season is over, I'll be watching Vigilante season 2. Because I like my hero Vigilante. I like it a bit more than regular Vigilante. But that is my opinion. I was surprised I got season 2 so quick. Okay, but yeah, I guess that makes sense because regular My Hero is Dunzo. So they gotta keep the train going. Be like, you want more My Hero? Here, if you have My Hero at home. But hey, thank you speaking. One Piece is a retro anime, and its first season is finished. There was oh yeah. I really should like spend a bit of time to watch older animes actually, because I had feels weird to call, what was it, Nichijou or whatever. My Ordinary Life, kind of weird to call that retro because that felt pretty new when I was into anime, but oh well. There's a lot of stuff to watch. Lots of stuff and things to experience. But all in due time. I was prepping the right script regarding my misadventures in Abiotic Factor, but I was like, oh yeah, crap, I gotta do adulting stuff, so I did have to do some paperwork for financial aid and college applications and all that fun stuff. I adulted very well last night. Oh. It opened. The fruit. Wow, so you have to do most of this for the... Okay. Oh, a suit upgrade. It took this long. And we're... Huh. We've become the Millennium version of Buzz Lightyear with the black and chrome. Legacy suit. Okay. Memory fruit is a legacy. Is the legacy of the Lemorn. It is a database containing all of their accumulated knowledge and history. The legacy suit is a power suit designed by the Lemorn that could generate a protective barrier. To activate, switch to the psychic visor, then hold and press R to generate the barrier. This consumes 35 missile ammo. The barrier's power and duration are limited. Its energy will deplete faster as it absorbs attacks. The barrier damages enemies that touch it. Yes. Well, here I am. Here's the monkey's paw. I asked for a new suit, and here we are. Items 99%. Watch the last one. Hey, everybody's gonna be like, hey Shamus, nice new suit. A ball. Oh, the ball is black and blue. Why can't the... Oh, that's like the energy on it. Is it meant to be like... I guess angelic? Like, there's always that sort of angelicness that Samus gets at times.
Alright, you've secured the memory fruit. We can leave for Chrono Tower as soon as you give the order, Samus. You ready?
Yes.
Once we leave, there's no turning back. If there's anything you need to complete, now is the time.
Yes.
All right, listen up. We got a lot of ground to cover, so check your gear. If it don't punch a hole in something, we don't got a use for it. Our mission is to guide Samus to the master teleporter.
Maybe I find out there's like one teeny tiny X on the map that could prevent me from getting 100%. Oh well. I'll just rage bait myself, I guess, by completing a Metroid game with 99 and not 100. Oh wait, we look like the Federation troopers now. Hmm.
Open her up.
Force field undamaged. I must increase power.
No, I told you I can only guarantee 80%.
Recalculating. Warning. Systems critical.
We need to abort, the weapon's gonna blow. Oh no.
It worked. I'm in. Or I guess we're in. Robot is fine.
Force field destroyed.
Nobody really dies in Metroid games.
Well done. No, my baby. I'm so sorry.
She did good.
She did. She sure did.
Well, we have one casualty, and that was Betsy.
This is our moment. You coming, Mac? Yes, sir, Sarge.
Don't worry, Betsy will reappear when we need her most. Of course. We got everybody on the party. I am a little curious. No. I would assume there would have been an autosave. After dealing with that. But yeah, no X's, no nothing here. I don't see anything around. Doesn't hurt to do a sanity check, I suppose. I don't know, even after all these years, the 3D maps in Prime games always kind of... They're nice. It was very nice when they had something similar in Monster Hunter Wilds. Just, I don't know. I've only 100% of the dread. I don't know if there's going to be something, an extra power-up at the end. There usually is. I'm just being a little paranoid is all. Just whether or not I'll go back to my autosave. I guess, oh gosh, would the autosave screw me? Yeah, because there's just that. But I don't think you could go back there. And either way, it probably would have shown an item being connected around here. Oh no. Oh no. I'm missing a thing. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. How do I do that? I missed one. I missed one. Okay. Well, for sure, my hard save will be before I got that suit, so I'll have to recollect green again. But it wasn't that much. Where's my auto? Auto is it? Oh no. Oh. Okay. Right. Oh. Oof. The game prioritizes auto save and not the hard save. So I got a little worried there. Alright, so do over. We're going to vote forage first to get the one item that I'm missing. And then I'm getting green, and then we're getting the suit upgrade, and then we're getting out of here. At least I get to skip as a cutscene. And Mackenzie tells me how much green I need, so I get to venture around in the admittedly better looking suit. I don't know. Again, the angelic motif Samus gets is a nice, good, like, consistent thematic for Samus, but because, you know, she's like, oh, the chosen. She comes here in red, bathed in blood of her enemies, and then, but once she gets enough green, it's like, oh, but she's been purified by the planet, or something. I don't know. That's kind of how I'm interpreting the suit upgrades. They always, people always try to put meaning to everything, huh? But maybe that's what the developers had intended. Get out of the way. So now what the bike coloration is? Maybe the Lemoran just really like black on white, or white on black. Kinda wish it was blue or something though. Just to have a direct sort of opposition. In tone of like the red aggression and the blue protector, you know? Always was sort of an interesting thought process of like, yeah, they're just colors that we as humans associate with aggression or protection or submission, I guess. Since that was the whole thing with esports of like people that are on the red team, for example, are perceived as naturally more aggressive, versus those on blue that are naturally perceived as like on the defensive, that are more like passive, versus the red aggros. Did I just run into the wall?
Have you collected enough green energy crystals? Don't forget to bring the green energy crystals to the altar in Fury Green so you can grow the memory fruit.
I think that one robot heard enough of my yapping. It's like, alright. I'm out of here. I guess that was that YouTube short that was a skit of like a mood shirt. I didn't really know that orange is technically, well, maybe it was just something they made up for the skit, but like orange for excitement? Orange is my favorite color. I guess do I really associate with excitement? I don't know. You actually just need 1%. It's actually just one item that's in the vote forage that I just realized I missed. Getting all green is the other 1%. Well, not all green, enough green. That suit upgrade is 1%, even though that all that is 2 items counts as one. I know I did joke I would have been fine rage baiting myself with the 99, but I can't. Huh. Going the totally wrong way. Turn around. Also then, okay. Well, seeing as one of my hoodies is going to be commandeered by a certain cat eventually, maybe I should look into getting an orange hoodie, because I have, or during high school I had a high school and early college. Had an orange hoodie, but I sort of grew out of it, and plus it's a really thin hoodie, so it doesn't really work too well for the northern colds that come around here. But I did wear it a lot during high school, even though it was technically against my uniform. But I wore it a lot because old school, very, very, very cold in the winter. Even if they have like super heating, it's just that some rooms will just get really freaking hot and other rooms will get like nothing. Got to love all the 100-plus-year-old schools I went to growing up. I think if I would ever return to uni, that university would probably be the newest building I've been in. Maybe. Actually not sure about my community college. They've been doing a lot of repairs as of late. The last time I went for a job interview, they had redone the library. The library area. I was like, yo, it was pretty darn nice. Was it in one of the towers? Or was it outside? Oh, it's right here on the track. That's why I couldn't see it, because it doesn't show it when I'm on like Tower 1. It's only when you show the entire thing. Okay. It's just laying out in the open. There it is. Is that frozen? I don't know. It's like an energy thingy. It looks frozen because of the mist that's coming off of it, but I guess not. Just gotta squeeze the sun through. There we go. The final missile upgrade. I kind of felt it was a bit odd. It was 245 in the corner. Alright. Now to get green and save and do a hard save. Oh, but yeah, last night, since I was finishing up, or, you know, since I finished SSD backup, I was like, oh, even though I did all this, I was still missing a lot of fan games and stuff that I want to, like, do. Oh boy. Give me a sec. Something in the throat. I had carrot bread for breakfast. I think some of the almonds came back up. Or some of the almonds got stuck in my throat. Yeah, I was listening to fan games, so I was downloading some of that last night, and out of curiosity, I was like, I know Half-Life 2 got a little bit of workshop support. I wonder what's on there. Immediately, I found the Germa Mr. Breen mod. I was like, yeah, just like old times. Just like old times. I'm trying to find an excuse to replay Half-Life 2, or at least partial Half-Life 2 replay. I know there's a lot of really good fan mods and maps that people recommend, like Entropy Zero, I believe. It's just the fact that, man, Half-Life is really freaking loud in general. Cause gun and all that. It's so hard getting a decent volume on Half-Life 2, or like the Half-Life series, because it's like, well, you're moving the dial when things are like quiet, so of course things are gonna remain loud when there's action going on. The guy be like actively shooting stuff and then adjust the volume. It's still pretty crazy how the Source engine is still kind of alive down in a lot of things. Half-Life bottle opener. I wonder. I guess it would still be possible. No, wasn't there like a not Winamp? What push? The other utility for listening to music. Maybe it was probably something simple, and I'm just forgetting it. Oh yes, yeah, just a Windows Media Player, like Half-Life thematic theme. I'll probably just have a retro XP build just to like have that, you know. I'm kind of surprised that Winamp is still being supported. I have Winamp on my PC. I love Winamp. It's very useful for like the very few layouts stream layouts that I had that incorporated like some sort of visualizers. You know, just a little bit of key jangling for the people. Forming a stream playlist is a bit annoying. So I do kind of wish Winamp has. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Has an option to remember where you were in a playlist. Some sort of memory would be nice. It's even a thing with VLC, or maybe I'm not using VLC correctly. Who knows? So at least I think you could save playlists, but like it just saves the playlist you made, but using VLC and not the place where you were listening at. I don't know. Yeah, orange hoodie. Maybe I should just wait and see. Maybe it's not my gyro. Wait and see if LTT will make another orange hoodie. Or the stealth hoodies, but orange. I don't know. Don't know much about color theory and its sort of meaning, but orange has always been quite a pleasing color for me. Particularly like not super neon-y, but like more on the brighter side of orange. Like sort of like caution orange. Like this is like dirty orange. This is more. Oh, it's not orange sand. It's just like red sand or whatever because of all the iron. I don't know. That is a nice orange too. Guess maybe it's also been because of people around me, or at least in my town slash city, wearing more hazard gear. 'Cause, you know, when I go to work, just maybe some like crossing guards I get off, and they have the high vis suits. Because drivers in insert city here are stupid. That is everywhere, isn't it? Huh.
Have you collected enough green energy crystals? Maybe you should return to Fury Green and offer those green energy crystals to the
Okay,
altar.
that's all I needed. Go. Yep. Finally beat the Rage Bait to DK game. I sure showed child me. Which one is that? For me, that's DK64. I was so freaking happy that thanks to the Switch Anywhere barrel mod, like I was able to beat 100% or 102% DK64. The one in Nintendo Land with the motion controls. I don't know, my eyes, I see. Oh, that one. Oh, as in the original Donkey Kong. Yeah, I remember that. Oh. But yeah, part of me sort of kind of feels Nintendo Land is much more of a game to enjoy in multiplayer. Because of all the mini games. I should probably pen that. I mean, if Cebu ever gets, like, I guess it does technically already. But, it does and it doesn't. Right. But if Steam ever gets like a sort of dolphin treatment in terms of online, I guess you could do it Parsec. You don't have to wait for. Right. Whatever. Overcomplicating an idea of having an online Nintendo Land session. Yeah, I remember back when I was a youngin', I would watch the Game Grumps. And so when the Wii U was new, I remember laughing at Mr. Aron Hansen attempt to do that the really hard DK Nintendo Land level. I wonder if Nintendo would have done, like, knowing... I guess... Maybe in retrospect, maybe they would rather do that now, of having a different Switch version that has less onboard memory or something. Like they did with the Wii U, and just have, like, the other one... I guess this one is standard. Switch 2, I have... what was it called? That pack-in title, or the title people are saying should have been a pack-in title. I wonder if they would have done that like they did with the deluxe edition of the Black Wii U. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe Nintendo's like, whatever, Switch 2 is printing money. Like, it's a... Okay, skip this, yes. Or just... we did this already. go and do a hard save. And, oh, but now... Keep doing that. 100%. I missed a pack of 5 missiles. I knew my paranoia was correct. So just make sure, And it was because I relied on the section off map, and well, I guess it's saving. It looks cool because you have the blue highlights. Whatever. My paranoia won. I was correct. They should just make good packets. Yeah. Well, you know for a fact. Well, that was Mario Kart. Now that I think about it, so I guess. But man, I didn't want a digital pack-in.
We can leave for Chrono Tower as soon as you
It would have. Yeah, I was like, yeah, it would have saved like what was it, $30 or something. To have Mario, the new Mario Kart. But see, my autism likes physical games. They don't like the digital ones. Which, speaking of, I got an email from Nintendo saying that they were loading. The new Mario Kart isn't good. I enjoyed it in the multiplayer setting, and it's kind of like the main reason why you would play Mario Kart. Okay, here we are. Yeah, yeah, it would have saved money, but my autism likes physical games. My artistic trait, rather.
Wow, this place is so beautiful.
So this game, the Metroid Prime 4, I guess, unless you count the Air Raiders demo. Dude, this is my first Switch 2 game. And I will get the new Kirby. Once it goes on sale, once I get it for a good price. I've been spending a lot of money, unnecessary money. Well, necessary, unnecessary money.
The robots are awake.
Psychic pedestal activates Guardians when the Chosen One is detected.
Yes.
These Guardians.
Temple response to Zap.
Guardian. Lamore made artificial life form powered by psychic energy. Its function is to recognize and guide the Chosen One. Anything else to scan? Nope. Chrono Tower gate that disassembles and reassembles as commanded by a Guardian. Currently sealed. Oh. That for a second. I mean, the game already screwed up once. I was like, hopefully it didn't screw up again. Are we loading? Raiders is the only reason to get the console, and it's not a big one because it's niche. Yeah. I've sadly consumed the Nintendo pill, and I'm easily coerced and like, oh, Metroid Prime 4? Okay. Here we are. Even though it was on Switch 1. I need to see how this performs on Switch 1. In either way, I wanted to. I kind of really wanted to put my OG Switch 1 to rest, because it has been through a lot. Whoops, I kind of talked over the cutscene and I didn't catch that. Whatever, Chosen One, yada yada yada. The last time we speak.
You okay, Samus?
Give her a minute.
Expandable structure within a hemispherical object responds to guardian commands. Psychic energy turbine rotates in response to psychic energy released by the machine core, or psychic core rather. Provides power to nearby machines. Oh. Psychic command receives expanding object. Or, it's rather sad that it is niche. Its origins are being on the GameCube, but it's still a Kirby game. I feel Kirby is kind of... I felt the previous big Kirby game did pretty well.
Whoa, it's unfolding. The robots are the keys.
Right? I haven't checked the numbers, but I really like the Forgotten Land. I need... Oh! I need to play the DLC eventually. I heard the DLC was okay. But it's more Forgotten Land, and I enjoyed Forgotten Land. Kirby's not mainstream at all. Well, the games are not. The merch is. To me, Kirby is mainstream. So, like, Kirby was a main focus on stream for a couple years back. Yeah, that was like 2021, I believe, because I remember playing Dreamland 3 and talking about how I got the COVID shot because I wanted, because we had heavily pushed back the gift exchange with the lads from usual Christmas until like it was like Christmas in May or something. I forgot. It was nearly Christmas in July. And yeah, he's my precious boy. There's still some things I could do, and if I were to revisit Kirby, like revisit the Dreamland remaster. There's a lot of new stuff in there. I guess I could see and play hard mode or whatever. There's no point, but it's Kirby. I enjoy. There's still Rainbow Curse on Wii U I need to play. But it's still the fact that he does not make mainstream numbers, which is so sad. Do you really want that, though? Monster Hunter became mainstream numbers, and... Oh. Ding. That's a gatekeep, but like... maybe Kirby will resume being being precious as its own thing. Dang it. Is it just not? What's it? Alright. No. Oh, there we go. Pressed the wrong button. The wrong shoulder button. Yeah, most people just see the pink ball and say easy game. Yeah, they've never touched. You obviously haven't played Kirby Tilt and Tumble. But it's fine. I keep him to myself. Yeah. Let's get into auto parts. First, Psychic Healing Pod administers intensive care and amplifies psychic abilities. Patients are also linked with Chrono Tower and given access to Tower's functions. They have never played the True Arena. I'm not sure if I have a highlight of me going through the True Arena and Superstar Ultra. Maybe I do. I know I've done highlights of some of that in the past. Part of the pinnacle structure that floats above Chrono Tower, the Master Teleporter is housed inside, expanded by using the Link Terminal. You know, actually, I didn't do one for the Forgotten Land. I think I just did for Superstar Ultra. Oh. Not very quick, but I think, in my eyes, just being able to beat it is good enough for me. Operated by touching the hologram expands the pinnacle and moves it and the Master Teleporter into position. Toy Hammer go brr. Yes. Hammer. Hammer is good in every Kirby game. that it is in.
Look at this place. Wow. Jeez.
Well, there's totally not going to be a boss fight in this massive arena up here.
Take us home.
Yeah, we're going to go home uncontested. Oh yeah, I was about to add on, like, yeah, it's a bit interesting how the developers knew, yeah, we made the desert because of trends. Maybe it wasn't a good idea, but we were so far into the game development that it would be impossible to unhitch this desert portion. So why did they make it so you had to collect green? Because here I am as a completionist collecting all the things. I'm like, yeah. I mean, I was gonna do it either way, but then finding out, oh wait, I had to at least have done all of that in order to get here. Okay. Gotta get more playtime for $70. I mean, so far, what am I at? 15 hours? For a Metro game, that's a lot. It's just very, very interesting decisions here.
Must be the master teleporter.
But of course, it's Metroid. Every Metroid has this. Every Metroid has their desert. I compared a lot to Prime 1 having the Chozo artifacts, because at least doing that for the first time or repeats is kind of like, fine, whatever. But I don't know if they changed anything in the remasters or not, or they want to remaster.
Guys, I can't believe it. We're actually going home.
Because I know for like the Zelda games. Oh, uh-oh. Brain hurt. Flashbacks. Her. Lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, for the HD versions of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, they removed a lot of the annoying collecting. There he is. It's the guy, but real. I haven't played Prime Hunters. Maybe I should.
Samus! I've been waiting for this.
Silence! Knuckle up!
Watch those arms.
Silence. A bounty hunter using a modified version of the Galactic Federation battlesuit, reconstructed using the latest nanotechnology. Two for administrating care connected to Silex transform into a nano arm by nanomachines. It is fully armored except for its tip. Ow. I see. yank on it.
Psychic lasso is working! Alright, let's get the rest of these on.
Oh. Hydra. Nano arm tip formed into a dragon head. This form puts heavy strain on nanomachines. It could be active for only a short time. Damaging the dragon head will increase the strain, reducing its duration. Okay. Oh, it's fire. Are we doing elemental circles now? Let's try it out. I have out of shot ammo. Maybe I should be using it. But you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna probably predict this is not gonna be that much of a final battle because of the fact we have all the AI companions with us. We have the friends we made along the way. This time Samus is not fighting alone.
We took them out once. We can do it again. Watch your feet.
Oh, they could jump. Get better beam.
Thank you.
Oh gosh, I just realized. Yeah.
He needs your help.
Mackenzie. Where is he? I just sort of realized the difficulty is not going to be the actual boss. It's going to keep our AI companions alive. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that for a second I screwed up. I guess this meant by the strain of like it reverts back to this form. Amen. There. What fires the fastest? Electricity, maybe?
Keep it together now.
These are electricity dragons. Ow. Interesting, he's using like some sort of magnetism. I'm assuming. Oh no, it's ice. Oh gosh. You're blue. I should have known. Let me go. Oh gosh. Is there an elemental wheel? I don't know. Oh, Mackenzie can't jump. Oh. We all know white men cannot jump. Whack my Joy-Con against my arm. Come on. Whack the Joy-Con against the headrest on my chair. Getting a little bit too into it. You know, it's a bit of a miracle I haven't done any, like, real damage in VR. I usually try to give myself a lot of space. Definitely a lot easier than the previous Salix's fight so far. Salix I, Salixi, Saluxi. That was quick. Maybe just force into the next phase. Semi-charged, it did. Oh gosh. Oh no, bad news. Oh no! Mackenzie, oh. Get better beam.
I'm okay.
Ow, nothing stays staying still. I shouldn't go up crazy this time.
Sorry, needs your help. Takabi needs your help. Samus, we got multiple troopers down.
Troopers.
I'm up.
Come on now. Oh, you did get shots back. I thought I was wasting all that. I'm not sure if the distance is too far to rely on electricity for this. Probably stick the Uke part. Compared to Uke a lot, because this brain 2 brain, but you know. This music was electric. It is a bit of a wonder though, because we have Rocksmith as a thing. You can like connect the real guitar and have that be a part of a game input, but there's nothing for maybe it is. I just haven't dug into it because I'm not a pianist. I do not play the piano. I do like the music, but I was actually having instruments at the moment. There's even like the DJ one. DJ Hero stuff. Yeah, the damage you could do is kind of predetermined by, I don't know. It's kind of like locked. Come on, Mackenzie, you can't dodge circles? I can't either, but... This looks very fun. Come on, Armstrong. Gosh. My gyro keeps getting reset. I need to probably look at the map for a sec. My assumptions is just becoming reality right now. For me, more focusing on keeping my teammates alive than actually fighting the boss. Kind of leave him here, my gosh. Unlimited power. I got two of them then. Yeah, let's keep using electricity then. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Okay, thanks for the no time at all. Mackenzie? Okay, this seems safe. Oh boy.
Thank you.
Reset my gyro because I went into ball. Okay. Got one. Busy right now. Right. Well, the boss is getting smarter because it's been attacking me as I've been trying to take off his phalanges. Just phalanges, I don't know. Phalanges? My biology terminology is quite rusty, admittedly. Would I be given an opportunity to do damage, or is he just going to go straight into his super nanomachine form again? Okay.
Had enough? Oh, I'm just getting started.
Crap.
Where'd they go?
This is the finale to Mario Galaxy now. Whoa, 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 oh gosh. I'm thankful I'm actually able to hit him. It is honestly a bit annoying when a boss says like, here's my indestructible shield that you must go through before you can battle me. Oh my gosh. Okay, I couldn't slow down time enough. So your new skin. Nope, what is that? Ugh. Okay, that works. Okay, cool. This is a cool backdrop. Boy, Gilly, cooking dinner. Oh, what's for dinner?
Just you and me, Samus. Come on! Let's get this over with.
Hopefully you had a decent nap. I'm assuming post-work nap. Oh gosh, first moon day, post-moon day. Oh, this kind of looks like the pictures of the dark hole that were shown a couple years back. What the heck? Oh yeah! Oh gosh. Chicken soup and saute these mushrooms because otherwise they go bad. Ooh. What does he have behind him? Is that an E-tank? It is an E-tank. What the heck? Rapid movement to morphology, lockjaw. A transformed version of Silex. The shield generated by its energy spear nullifies all firearm attacks. He just healed himself. Yeah, just the last sort of form. Oh. I'm danger map. Where? Danger. Oh crap. Ow. I was meant to scan that, I believe. Miniature black hole generated by Silex. Oh, you know, just a little teeny beeny, just a little black hole. Okay. It draws in firearm attacks, neutralizing them. Only the control beam and the will of the user can resist the black hole's pull. Oh. The what? Alright, there's that. Oops. Sephiroth. That always was that funny thing of JRPG moves. Of like, I think it was explained. Oh gosh, what's he doing now? Can you not? I think it was explained that even though Sephiroth doesn't technically align all the planets in that one attack, it does do the damage as if he did. So it's kind of like, okay, alright, okay, Square. Okay, okay. Oh. Heck. You're still an E-tanker. Oh, gosh. Is that what happened? Stop that. No. My eating. Nope. Oh. What? I can't understand what happened last time then. I don't know how to get it back. Get it back. Oh. Cat, if you think she wants the shrooms. Mushrooms be very yummy. Especially when sauteed. Imagine having the items be stolen. It's like, oh, well, you lost 1% of items, so, whoops. Sometimes I do, but I've been pretty bad at it lately, though. It's just like the winter and just being lazy. Then and just being like, oh, wait, you're ordering food? Okay, fine by me. Oh gosh, I missed time that horribly. Like yesterday, I was gonna make myself a carnitas torta, but the bar was like, well, I mean, I was gonna order food. So, alright. Oh, no, what am I trying to do here? No, why are you tank? Oh my gosh, how do I dodge that? Stop. Sometimes ordering is cheaper than groceries. Yeah. How's that a thing? America. And coupons. Cause like I like my deal hunting, so like I saw like, oh, this restaurant has a BOGO on like literally all the things you'd want. Okay. Got a BOGO burger, BOGO Italian beef. Because that's what my mom wanted, so I think there's some leftovers actually in the refrigerator. It might be my dinner after all this. Also, I'm pretty sure Alex did that last bit, as he was dead. So that was nice.
Samus! I knew you'd come back.
Never doubted you for a second, boss.
Glad
Wash.
to have you with us. Samus, does that mean Silex is
Oh,
good?
maybe. Nobody truly dies in Metroid. Has this been the first ridiculous Metroid Prime game, actually?
Right behind you.
Silex was the Ridley the entire time, I guess. No riddles. Let me handle it.
Oh, your crystal powers the teleporter. It only responds to you. Wait, is that Veros?
Either way, that probably kind of feels that to me. My leftover dinner might be being eaten right now, but
Sweet home.
I still had the
Sure, sure.
backup plan of the carnitas torta that I didn't have yesterday. I could have that be a thing and toast her up.
We're really
Ooh.
going home.
Good backup plan. Oh, but he's not truly dead, because nobody dies truly in Metroid games.
Silex! But...
Oh.
Samus! No!
Protect the teleporter! Samus, are you alright?
I had hurt. Anybody got ibuprofen? Oh.
I got you.
Providing cover.
Gosh, annoying. Silex, yes.
Teleporter's not gonna last long. You gotta make the jump while you still can. I'll do my best to stabilize the power.
But Mackenzie is the key to all this.
Start the sequence. We'll buy you time while it charges.
We need a pure cinema moment. Mackenzie, no!
Enough.
Samus! Go!
Okay.
Hey, Samus. Solon be with you.
Human. You have a phase 2 under that? No. Well. Wow. Peak cinema. I'm doing a peak cinema thing right now. Peak cinema. That's it. That's it. Stay tuned for Metroid Prime 5, where we go to hunt everybody and get them back. Well, that was Metroid Prime 4. She's left without them. What? I mean, didn't feel like I had any other choice there, even though I got refilled after that boss fight. I could have very easily just fought him, but I guess Story Samus was like, I'm tired. I want to go home, guys. Bye. Metroid Prime 4, waiting since 2017. Waiting since the launch of the Switch 1. Yeah, it's Prime 4. I wouldn't say the Prime games are like amazing. Like they're not 10 out of 10s or they've always been like 7 to 8s. And this is just another 7 to 8. Maybe more of a 7, because this is more. It's instead of being more 1 and 2. I mean, it does have Prime 2 echoes in the form of like, here's your 3 elemental shots and missiles. So there's that going for you. There's that bit of Prime 2. But it was more Prime 3E with the gyro and motion controls. Which, I mean, you know, they're probably just like, I have to see how those control with the actual control stick. I don't know. Very obviously, after all this time, after even like half a decade after Prime 3 Retro Studios is not, they are very much a new set of hands. Twice over now, because of the amount of, I remember seeing a lot of posts in the development of, oh yeah, the motion, oh yeah, motion capture. I think that'd be interesting background to see. Anyways, behind the scenes rather. Yeah, so nearly a decade, over a decade after Prime 3, I would assume the amount of hands have been changed over, the amount of developers and directors and managers probably has changed a lot since Prime 3, and of course very obviously since the first Prime 2 game, so there's gonna be a lot of like, why? Why did you guys decide the desert was a good idea, even though, I mean, I'm sure they realized maybe following the trend wasn't a good idea with how long this is taking to make. It's that it's very much the repeat of, wow, there's so many battle royales, we should make a battle royale, we should follow this trend. But by the time we release a competent battle royale, like oh gosh, what was that called? It wasn't Rust, it was something else. I forgot. But there was a battle royale that came out that a lot of people apparently really liked. But the problem was that, yeah, it came out way too late in a way too saturated environment. That desert is a result of being released when open world was like the new hot ticket item. Like, we need our Breath of the Wild, but Metroid. I bet, yeah, a bit too little, too late. People have very different thoughts when it comes to Breath of the Wild these days, or you know, the burnt outness that is the open world genre as a whole. But it was too late. It was too ingrained in the story. We can't just like, we can't take it out. The desert must stay. Me. Actually, the actual Metroid Prime bits of exploring the 4 main worlds were pretty enjoyable, though. I enjoyed that a ton. Because, yeah, it was just more Prime. It was more Metroid Prime. It was, yeah, sometimes I was scratching my head being like, how do? We just, it's in my head, it's just like the video of the monkey or the gif of the ape. Or I think it was a chimp. Just like rattling at the steel door. Let me in! How do I do this? And he was like, yeah, that's Metroid. That's if you don't have that every once in a while, is it really Metroid? Tears of the Kingdom put the nail in the coffin. Yeah, people joking about how Tears of the Kingdom was $60, $70 DLC. I have it. I haven't played it, so I don't know. My little brother has played more Tears of the Kingdom than I have, so he probably has more of an opinion on that as a whole. Amanda Sussman. Oh. Yeah, I mean, maybe the wait wasn't worth it, but it was worth playing it. It is. This is far removed from being a second. I always retell this memory because it always stuck in the back of my head. This is no Duke Nukem Forever, because I remember being at a GameStop when. Did you have fun? Yes, I had lots of fun with this, and that's what matters. But I like retelling this memory that I have of being in GameStop when Duke Nukem Forever came out, and this guy came in. This was Baby Joe. This was me looking like, oh, they got Kirby and the Amazing Mirror for $12 or whatever. Mama, can I have this? And yeah, some guy came in with his ancient yellowed receipt for like he was like, yeah, this is the receipt that I've been holding on for all these years, waiting for Duke Nukem Forever. I wonder how that guy's doing these days. Poor guy. I think lately though, recently at least, maybe because of the pandemic, there are a lot of things happened because of the pandemic. A lot of people needed something to do, and I think there was a group of people that are working on was it the prototype or alpha builds of Duke Nukem Forever and trying to make that better. Yeah, I believe that was something I remember watching a couple of videos on. But yeah, again, at the end of the day, I had fun, so I don't care. I got 100%. Hard mode unlocked. Yippee! There's replayability. Yahoo! Duke Nukem. No 100% scans, so rip. More peak cinema. Also, yeah, I liked the Viola suit before it became this more. Maybe I grown attached to it. Can we have a Metroid Prime game where Samus doesn't get all angelic at the end? Oh wait, that was Prime 2. Whatever. Do you have to play hard mode for true ending? I would hope not. Is this not the true ending? Fruit. Remembry fruit. We're replanting the tree of knowledge, I guess. I think hard mode is just hard mode. I don't think a Metroid game has ever done that. Oh, we're back in the Super Metroid suit. Yeah, I think we ended off with a better suit. The default one. So Samus is Jesus. Maybe. At least to this alien race, she was. She was the chosen one. Well, actually, if anything, the Jesus characters are the Federation force that we lost along the way. They all died for this. Or are missing in action. Yeah. Mission complete. Okay. I've never been good at scanning everything in Prime games. In this game especially, so I had like, oh, scan the same thing twice because it did something new. So, whoops. Missing in action. Samus left them. Oops. Gosh, that... I would have to mention it, but like that Switch 2 edition moniker it's a massive frame blemish on any of these icons. Mission complete. What happens if I were to... Wow. Save stations restores energy only. Also, yeah, I feel that... Okay. I actually had a real gripe. So... The Guardians were fused with Metroids. Right? Okay. As a callback to Metroid Fusion, right? Right? Okay. There was only 4 of them. I felt like they just did that because, oh, wouldn't it be cool if we had bosses that had or I guess 3 of them, because one of the big bosses was um just a big brute with lots of green energy. So yeah, let's have these bosses, right? Have the moniker of, yes, this is Unboss that has a Metroid fused with it. It gives it these funny powers. Yippee! These funny power ups. Yeah, that didn't go anywhere. I think that was just a developer being like, hey, wouldn't it be cool? And that was it. I was kind of hoping like, oh, is there going to be some sort of more fusiony bits that we have to worry about? No, no. Oh well. Well, anyways, that's my one real gripe. Everything else is kind of like, whatever. I had fun. Who cares? It'll be going back on the shelf. So yeah, short stream, but I was kind of expecting just to finish things off pretty quickly. So uh yeah, oh yeah, I didn't I got only 100% items. I didn't get 100% scans. So I guess we'll never find out if Samus is still a woman. Oh well. Anyways, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow then with some Chrono Cross. I will be beginning a new game on Thursday. So yeah, I'll be seeing you guys when I see you. Stay safe, and until next time. Okay, bye. It just kind of means I'll go eat dinner a bit early today. Actually, damn, what the heck? It's about to be 5. Yeah, it's early dinner. Wow. All right, see you guys. Bye bye.